Have you ever wondered what Kwanzaa is? Well, let's dive right in. Kwanzaa is a week-long celebration that honors the rich and diverse African heritage and African American culture. It's an annual event, celebrated from December 26th to January 1st, providing a unique way to acknowledge and pay tribute to African traditions and principles. But remember, Kwanzaa is not just a holiday, it's a reflection of African culture and heritage. The roots of Kwanzaa take us back to the mid-1960s in America. It was a time of significant cultural and political change. During this period, the civil rights movement was at its peak, and the Black Power movement was emerging. Amidst this backdrop of social upheaval and the quest for equality and identity, Kwanzaa was born. Dr. Maulana Karenga, a professor of Africana Studies, created the festival in 1966. As a key figure in the Black Power movement, he was inspired by the desire to provide African Americans with a holiday that would honor their unique heritage and culture. He believed it was essential for African Americans to have their own celebrations, ones that would help them connect with their African roots and instill a sense of pride in their identity. Dr. Karenga took inspiration from various African harvest celebrations to create a 7-day festival that would celebrate African values, community, culture, and family ties. He named it Kwanzaa, a term derived from the Swahili phrase matunda ya kwanza, which means first fruits. Kwanzaa was not just a celebration, but a part of the larger social and political movement of the time. It was a statement, a reaffirmation of African American identity, and a means to forge a stronger community bond. So Kwanzaa is a relatively new holiday, but its roots are ancient, reaching back to African traditions and values. Kwanzaa is more than just a celebration, it's a manifestation of African values. At its core, this vibrant festival is anchored by the Nguzo Saba, the 7 principles that serve as a compass for personal and social conduct. First, we have unity, or umoja, underscoring the importance of togetherness in families and communities. Next is kujichagulia, or self-determination, encouraging us to define, create, and speak for ourselves. We then have ujima and ujamaa, signifying collective work and responsibility, as well as cooperative economics. These principles emphasize shared struggle, progress, and wealth. The 5th principle is nia, or purpose. It urges us to make collective vocation the building and developing of the community to restore our people to their traditional greatness. Then comes kumba, or creativity, advocating for us to do always as much as we can, in the way we can. Finally, we have imani, or faith, reminding us to believe in our people, parents, teachers, leaders, and the righteousness of the African struggle. Each of the 7 days of Kwanzaa is dedicated to one of these principles, making each day a unique celebration of African values. Celebrating Kwanzaa is a unique experience filled with joy and reflection. It's a time when we honor our roots, our culture, and our community through various traditions that have been passed down through generations. One of the most treasured traditions of Kwanzaa is the lighting of the kinara. This special candle holder holds 7 candles, each representing a principle of Kwanzaa. From unity to faith, each candle is a beacon guiding us through the 7 days of celebration. But Kwanzaa isn't just about lighting candles. It's also about feasting on traditional African foods. From succulent jollof rice to tangy suya skewers, the Kwanzaa feast is a culinary journey that takes us back to our African roots. It's a time when we gather around the table, share stories, and strengthen our bonds as a family and as a community. Gift giving is another cherished tradition of Kwanzaa. But these aren't just any gifts. They are zawadi, gifts of love, meant to encourage growth, self-determination, achievement, and success. They are shared with a spirit of warmth and love, further cementing the bonds that hold us together. And let's not forget the music and dance, the heart and soul of Kwanzaa celebrations. From the rhythmic beats of the djembe to the vibrant steps of traditional African dances, they are a celebration of our resilience, our spirit, and our cultural heritage. Kwanzaa is a time to come together, to celebrate our roots, and to look forward to the future. Kwanzaa, a celebration of life, heritage, and community. We've journeyed through its vibrant history, delved into its profound significance, and explored its joyous celebrations. This isn't just a holiday, it's a cultural beacon, illuminating the path to unity, self-determination, and cooperative economics. There's much more to learn about this rich tradition, so go forth and discover. Let Kwanzaa's principles light your way, not just for 7 days, but every day. Embrace the spirit of Kwanzaa and let its principles guide you throughout the year. Happy Kwanzaa!